I think we got it sorted. Make sure I got this right. There we go. We're going. We're live. Took a bit to get it working, but I got it. Hey, lovely. Not long now. How we doing? Oh, I keep forgetting to mute it. I keep hearing it on the side. Thank you very much. You will be in that. Preparing to get older. Yeah, the fun thing of progressing another space. Really is amazing how much attention we do actually pay to it. Exactly. Completed a full rotation around the sun. Aren't we clever? We completed a full rotation around the sun. Damn, we're good. King of Wands, Four of Pentacles, and Eight of Wands. Interesting. They just fell out while I was shuffling, so I'm not too worried. It does feel like someone's overly holding on to something that's been said. You know, being said in the sense of what's coming in, that they're holding to it. It has to be that way. It's got to be that way. Whatever's coming in, it's got to be that way. Someone really needs to know how to pick their battles. Okay, are you coming in? I'm going to keep watching out the window. Exactly, but someone's holding so tight to it. It's not just sort of gently, keeping it. They're damn well holding it so tight. Nothing can move. It's got to be this way or that's it. Which is causing stagnation. They're fighting a battle that they really don't need to, because it's all going to come together. Not necessarily in the way they're hoping for or wanting, or way they feel it has to. Someone's very focused on It's got to be this way. This is how it progresses. But actually, there's a change in motion in there. Ten of Cups with the Knight of Cups both in reverse. They've got two Knights and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Someone doesn't want to face the fact that they're losing, fighting a losing battle. There's some battle here that's being waged, but it's not working. And you're being called to look at it. You're being called to look at what battle are you actually holding that is not functioning. It's literally slowing you down to where you want to be. Oh, so feeling like it's done and then it won't see it through completely. Interesting. You got the ten of Cups in reverse with the Knight of Cups directing to the Ten of Cups in the reverse. It's almost like you need to backtrack to bring this around the right way. There's something in this set that has not been looked at correctly. What's the mishap here? What's not being looked at? Like something's being missed in the whole process. The Star reversed, the World reversed, and the Fool. Oh, that explains not reading the final chapter, not completing the cycle. They've closed it without actually finalizing what's going on. They've shut it too early. So a new start can't happen because you've got the World reversed with the Fool right after that. It's almost like someone can't see something through. They want to start something new. It can't be handled. Someone can't deal with what's coming in. So arrogantly, I still say this guy is arrogant. I don't know why. I think they did it badly. But I'm seeing this really arrogant king holding on to way things used to be and still have to be, not understanding the rules that really play. Someone's missing some rules that others now understand. Hey, Amber, how are you? Good to see you. Exactly. Well, they're not understanding the true process is the point. They're missing something in that flow. They're sticking to old ways of doing it, which you could sort of say is old cycles, not allowing something to change. But they're so held on. They expect everything to come in a certain way, but it's not going to because they're losing the battle. It's not going to get where. Oh, nice. You got the weekend off, or you got more going, more work after? And someone's complaining that they're not getting a victory, and it's not fair, and it should be working. It's always worked. It's It's got to come out the way it is. But there's something that's changed in the mix. There's a new process that's been missed, or a final step that's been missed. Not willing to complete that final step. But there's just an arrogance with this guy. It's far past confidence. It's just arrogance. Oh, nice. He's so arrogant he can't see what he's holding on to, and where things are being misled. I don't know so much if this person's misleading, or he believes it's supposed to be a certain way and it's just not working. He's fighting a losing battle because it's not going to function for him no matter how many times he tries the same thing. He's creating stagnation. It's like he's so sure it has to be this way, and this is where it ends, and it's fine. It will complete itself, and it won't. There's something else he's missed. Something. It's almost like the input has changed. It's not exactly the same. He hasn't realised. So the output can't be the same. I'm saying he only because it's the king. It could be she. It can be either way. But someone's complaining that it's not working. He's not getting the results he usually gets. It's not fair. What's gone wrong? But can't release himself to go back and look at it properly and let that finish properly. Here, let it finish properly. So you can start and look at and get a good true grounding on it. Nine of Swords reversed. Is someone trying to lead him astray? Because I feel like someone's trying to tell him it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's going to sort itself out. Walking away from a message, or walking to something else. Could be either way. I don't know what it is. It's either dynamics, there's ingredients that's gone in differently, there's been a change up, there's something that's changed. He's not going to get the same result he's expecting. It's almost like he's done it over and over and over again. That it's, when you do it, it so well you can do it in sleep, but something changed, so it can't complete the way it needs to. So he's closed the book thinking it's going to finish. And it can't because the ingredients are wrong. He has to set new parameters or new positions. I'm almost seeing like some business making dough for making pizzas. And the thing that changed, but they don't realise that it's made an effect, is the type of flour they've used. They're still using the all-purpose flour, but they've changed brand. This is requiring more water or more yeast or whatever. So there's things that have gone astray, so they haven't come out with the exact thing they want, but they've done it for years. Now, this is not necessarily pizza. Someone might be making pizza. But it's just an analogy. Something changed. It's not exactly the same as it was. But won't go back to really look at everything because they think that they're so overconfident. With such an arrogance to I've done this so many times. I know exactly what I'm doing. There's no way this could have stuffed up. Hey there. Where do you want to go with this, Spirit? Where are we going? Where are we taking this one? I don't know why they gave me the pizza one. Someone's really over contemplating something. It's making it harder than it is, thinking that it's a small little thing, but you needed to account for it. It's like they just don't understand that when something goes in that's changed, you have to account for the difference. Welcome from Australia. Trying to do everything by themselves. I keep saying pizza dough. The flour is different, not the type, just where they got it from. The change suppliers, whatever it is, there's something different, and they're not accounting for that. I feel like there's someone else is going, it'll be fine, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. But no, they actually have to go back and understand what the process was that changed. Well, not process, but what happened in there. None of them are understanding that what's actually going into it is different. Now, the pizza dough's an analogy, so place it wherever you need to. What are you missing? What are you not recognizing is actually different? So you're getting a different result. It's almost like the recipe needs to be adjusted because you're using something that you don't normally use. I don't feel like you can go back to the old process. I've got the moon card. I feel like it needs to be in reverse. Something's coming to light, but you need to stand back. Like it's a tiny little thing, but it's fundamental. It's weird. I don't know why they're sticking me on this, but there's one little thing that's fundamental. And unless you fix it, you're going to waste a lot. Time, energy, money, supplies, if it's that sort of thing. Look at the groundwork. Look at the... This could even be just a belief that you're holding. but there's something around you that's actually changed. Someone's really, like, where is it? I keep coming back to this. Someone's really frustrated that they're not getting a victory out of what they're doing. It's always worked. But the inputs are wrong. Well, not wrong, different. Can't say wrong. They're not wrong. They're different. There's something different in the inputs. Why are you bringing it to this level? I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's really, it almost feels specific, but it's not, because this can go in a lot of spaces. The balance is off. The balance is off. Something's changed, something's been swapped over or changed in some way, and it's thrown out the balance. It could be as simple as you've just dropped a very small belief that makes your situation no longer function the way it did. You can't see it the same way. You're wanting to keep everything the way it is and hold this. Oh, okay. Now I'm seeing a tower. I'm seeing the tower cut. Someone's trying to hold this tower, and I'm seeing death reversed with the Nine of Wands. Someone's trying to hold this tower from falling. They want to hold this in place. They're too scared to let it go and create something new. Okay. All right, yeah, because I had the world reversed with what was it? World reversed with the star reversed. Someone's really fighting about something ending. Could be a relationship, could be a situation, it could be a job, it could be something. Someone's really fighting over it. That the situation is just not working. Like this tower's come down and a new scenario is coming into play, and you're not willing to look at it. I'm surprised the Two of Swords doesn't come into this. Wrapping it around in so many ways. It's like making a change, but forgetting you've made change. Because, yeah. Exactly. It might be something really small to you, but it makes a big difference in the way that things play out. Six of Swords. Which way are these? Upside down or up or right? Like you want the abundance, you want the physical things to come through. I got the devil reversed with the Nine of Cups reversed. Nine, not knight. We've already got knight in there. You are heading to a really good space. The space you need to be in is not believing that you are not emotionally ready for this new change. It's coming no matter what. It's already here, basically. You just haven't recognized, you haven't recognized the shift. You're so hell-bent on holding things to a certain structure that you're not realizing the structure's already changed. It's breaking underneath you and reforming. But you're complaining that the structure's changing. You don't want this to fall apart, but it needs to. It already has, in a sense. It's just going through its process of falling. It's already reached its limit where it cannot stay. Clarity, you're heading to clarity. With the Six of Swords and the Hierophant, you're rowing yourself, you're moving yourself mentally to a strong space in clarity. But it's only going to be when you're ready to let go of what was, how it was. It's no longer that way anymore. You cannot, it used to fit beautifully into a round hole. Now the hole has changed to a square. And you have to reshape yourself to fit the square. Fair enough. That makes sense. This more has to do with the person going through this scenario. There's an, like, with this king, I'm seeing an arrogance. Normally wouldn't be. This would be just a very confident person. Very charismatic, very endearing, very colourful, very vibrant. But I'm seeing him in this particular picture as arrogant. There's an arrogance to him that things cannot change. Things didn't change. It has to stay in a certain way. Now, this could be someone else around you. It doesn't have to be you. There's a strength you didn't realize you had. I'm hearing devils in the details, like there's some detail you've overlooked. This tower cannot be rebuilt the way it is. It had to change. It broke from the ground up, not the top down. Queen of Swords in reverse with the Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. There's something you're telling yourself that you can't cut through as a lie. There's a lie you're telling yourself. There's something that's going on that you haven't been able to cut through yet to really get grounded and be secure in this change. Can't manifest what you're really going for till you drop your guard and totally look at this in a fresh light with new eyes. I feel like someone needs new eyes to look at it. He does. He really looks arrogant. It's weird. I should really use the other one and see if it looks as arrogant. Like this one's like, they didn't do it very well, to be honest. All the others are good, but that one's like, yeah. Somehow this has to be a joint effort. The Queen of Cups, not Queen of Cups, 3 Cups. But I'm looking at the people, like they're making this circle. They're making this connection. Is that what you're missing? The connections. But it's such a tiny little thing that, and if you looked at it, it would be a tiny little thing, but it made such a difference that the tower's just falling down. Milestone's there. It's there. But it can't happen until you let this fall. You've got to let the tower fall. Someone's scrambling and trying really hard to keep repeating what they were used to be doing. Like someone is used to constantly peeling potatoes. Every day they pull out hundreds of potatoes. They're peeling them away, but something changed. They don't need these potatoes. They need less. They need more. The type of peel has changed. Who's doing it's changed. There's something that's changed, but it has not been accounted for. Or you're not willing to look at it. The Wheel of Fortune with the Sun. With the Ace of Cups. This could be on anything. It could be love, it could be business, it could be work, it could be co-workers, it could be friends, it could be family. Something's changed in the dynamics. What's changed? Can we see what's changed? Or are we leaving it open because people have different scenarios? Hey, how you doing? You're refusing to put down the load of why this is not working because you're actually refusing to see where the changes come in. You're used to traveling this path, but you're going, they're telling you it's here. This is a light, but you're so used to going through this path. You know this path like the back of your hand, but you've been asked to go here. And you don't want to. You want to keep carrying the same weight that you've been carrying. At the moment, I can see someone going over past stuff so many times, thinking they still need to heal. But they've done it. They've done the healing. Is that the difference? Is that the difference? They've actually done the healing rather than needing to heal. So that's the change. So they can't keep doing the same cycles because they've healed from it. But they keep resetting the cycle, like going back to do it again. But they've already healed from it. They already understand it. What's the fear then? Like, this is only one way of looking at it, or one thing that's coming in. There's plenty of other ways where it's changed. This could do with childhood. This could do with family. This could do with a childhood friend. Could be your first place of work, first place of employment. It could be anything. But something's changed in this process that you have not accounted for. More than likely, you are different. It's time to factor that in. It's time to factor in that you're the Empress now. You're not a 9 or a page or a knight running around trying to work themselves out and see where they sit. You're an Empress. You're creating. You're the mother of your own creation. Be father or mother, but you get the gist. You're ready to birth something new every day, but you're still chasing the old things. That's broken. The foundation's done. The foundation's got a crack in it. Everything else is falling down. Let it fall. Move forward. Clear out the debris. Moving people on. Because you're meant to be here when something resonates. That's why. Stop regretting that things have changed. It's almost like there's a regret that things have changed. You've wanted it, you've wanted it, you've wanted it with the star reversed. You've wanted it and wanted and wanted it, but couldn't believe you could have it. Now that you've got it, you're going, oh, fuck. No, I want it back the old way. This is the way it works. This is the way. It's the only way it's going to work. It cannot change anything. Like, no, let's go back to it. Like you're running scared. Where's the fear? Why? The Emperor with the Seven of Swords in reversed, the Four of Cups, and the High Priestess in reverse. With the Queen of Swords here in reverse. The truth is, you do not trust what's coming in is going to be perfect for you. You don't trust what's coming in. The fact that the tower's fallen, it's down, it's gone, it's done. So you're not really honing in on your intuition over the scenario. But you're going to let the devil drop. It's just the devil playing with your head. That you can't be happy alone, let alone with anyone else, assuming it's a relationship. It doesn't matter who you have to move off. Debris will be situations, people, whatever. Move it all off so you can set the foundation again and set it properly. Or as well as you can do it until either it comes down again and you have to grow again, or you've learnt so many lessons that you can just grow from where you are. I think a lot of us are getting to the point where we don't have to knock that tower down again. I hope that all makes sense. We do. We so easily hand over control to everyone else. We forget how much power we have. We're scared to use the power. We're scared to succeed. We're scared to have faith in ourselves. So we constantly fight. Five of Wands, we've got this mental dialogue that we constantly fight ourselves, that the next idea could even have a chance of being any good. That the direction we faced has any viability. Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. That's not true, but that's how someone's thinking. You don't need someone to run in and fly, fly in by the seat of the pants and, run right out again because they're not ready either. Backtracking, backpedaling. It's like, no. But it's done. You have other options now. The tower is down. It's done. There's nothing more you can do about it. You have other options now. And there's justice in taking one of those cups. and knowing where to move with it. Because you do, innately, you know. You've just got to use your intuition in where you're heading. But at the moment, you're crossing that off. That's the issue. That's the block. You don't want the change that's come that you've always been wanting. You're too scared of it. I'm not saying you don't want it. You're scared to attain it. You're scared it's all going to fall down again. Mm-hmm. It is. That's the best part of the journey, getting to know someone. Getting comfortable, but not getting comfortable, if you know what I mean. Always making it different, always changing it up, always giving it room to grow and not be stuck in comfort zone. But this is... Someone's stuck in their head that what's coming in can't be true. The change can't be true. What they can grow can't be true. Some are even questioning if they've healed enough to do this. But it's the healing that they've done to get there. That's the change. You haven't realised the change you've done. Some have, but most haven't. They haven't understood. Hey, no, you've actually healed from everything that you've had to deal with lately. Not necessarily everything, but whatever situation this pertains to. But damn, he's arrogant. I keep looking at him. He's damn arrogant. I want to knock him down a peg or two. It's like, come on. Look at the situation the way it is. Stop trying to tell us that you know everything. This is new and exciting, but you've got to... You've got to see it all for the way it is. Someone could be going overseas, or someone from overseas could be coming over. There's possible travel. But you're waiting for something to come in to move to the next space. Does that make sense? I feel like I've given what I need to, but the sauce tastes different because you're putting different things in the sauce. Something's changed. The dough's different. The dough's not mixing properly because you can't mix it the old way you used to. Even the mix are probably different. There's the chariot. You're not willing to see the gift. You seeded this gift. You enabled the change. But you don't want the change. You're too scared. Good. Well done. That's your change. You've now come to discernment on what the situation is. I'm seeing this: keep your boundaries up. Not defending yourself, but keep your boundaries up while you learn to set up the next step. Don't get all wishy-washy. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm saying don't get wishy-washy with your boundaries. Don't allow things to constantly change. Understand where you stand in a scenario and hold that. Or it'll become so watery, there'll be no substance to it. Okay, I'm not seeing this guy as holding on tight now. I'm seeing it. The justice comes when you understand you need to let go and stop worrying about the process. Even though I'm almost contradicting what I said, but it's not worrying about the process. It's understanding what you set in motion. You've got to see what factor changed. Generally, it's us. Generally, we've changed in some way, so everything around us isn't functioning the way it normally would because it's resetting. When you change something yourself, everything around you still sort of looks the same, but it takes time to go from what you've done to what you then see. You're not going to see new things straight away. It's going to take time to slowly blend out and into something that you actually want, where you're actually heading. That's getting faster, but it still takes time. Take into account when things don't feel right around you, it's because you have changed or something in it has changed. And it's not a bad thing, but there's a fear. There's a otherworldly knowing that's in this. I almost feel like this might be a guide as well. Someone's been guiding you right through. Hey, baby. Oh, there might be a changing of the guide because you've actually come through to the other side. You might be getting a different guide. This one might be moving on, ready to move. Oh, that could be the ship. Oh, that could be the ship. Because even in the Three of Wands, it's the same ship. Could be meaning that this guide is moving on. That'll be specific for someone. But it's like, don't worry about it. Just understand what the change is. Because then you see how the source has changed. You see how the dough has changed, and you adjust for that. You adjust your taste. You adjust what you use. Not to go back the old way. It's just you're building a new foundation and moving off the debris that you don't need anymore. Yeah, I'm feeling like a changing of the guards. Like you've got through to this point. Now you're ready to go to the next one. Someone else is coming in. I feel like for some of you, it's a family member coming in. They've stepped back. They stayed in the background. They haven't shown themselves. They're going to show you. Someone's going to be eating strawberries, or they're eating strawberries at the moment. They're going to be, I can see a towel, like someone's getting out of the shower. Someone's grabbed a towel to dry off, like they've got wet hair. Someone's walking into the shops. But there's a way you're going to know this guide, this family member's coming through. They're going to just, all right. Some of you, it's going to be dreams. Some are going to have very potent dreams. Some they're going to start smelling, like a perfume, cigarette smoke, something that relates to this past person. It may not be someone that's passed recently, like in your actual lifetime. It might be a grandparent you never met. It might be a great grandparent, that sort of thing. It doesn't have to be back there, but it might be someone you haven't met, and you start smelling this scent, and you explain it to someone. They go, "Oh, I know who that is. I know what that is. So and so used to wear that. So and so used to smoke. Someone had a special scent, type of cigar they smoked, or something along those lines." You're going to know who this is. Don't let the devil play with your head. And the devil's your own thoughts, your own, deciding that you're crazy sort of thing for seeing or hearing this. Someone's mediumship skills should be could be growing, could be expanding. But I got the tower down with the King of Wands. Acknowledging the tower's down or needs to come down. It cannot survive the way it is. It's changing because you changed. You broke the foundation because the foundation was the old way you were. You're now healed. You're now in a new space. You're clearing off everything off that new foundation so you can build up a new lot. Does that make sense? And that could well be. I don't feel like there's any more. I feel like I'll just be again repeating myself. I had a fleeting moment of someone wanting to say something and then pulling back. I felt my throat activate and then, nope, I'm pulling back. I'm not going to say that. My mum is 89 and I feel a change coming. Fair enough. My mum just turned 88. Fair enough, I get you. I do understand that. I feel like my mum's got at least 5 more years. But that can change. 10:10. On the clock. Don't get caught up in the message either, in the sense of how it has to happen, the way it comes in. Don't get caught. Allow it to flow in its own way, its own process. It's going to take time. Don't get caught in your head it's going to happen. Just allow. If it's meant for you, it will come in. You've just got to be in the space of allowing. Doesn't have to be any structure to a past relative or a past or a new guide. It doesn't have to come in a set way. Be careful what you hold as a belief, because you can withhold the ability to do it because it might be different for you. Everyone does this differently. Everyone has a different angle they use. And it's making me think of, what's his name? The Hollywood medium. He doodles to get it through. His method is doodling. That doesn't mean that every single person's going to get it when they doodle. It just means that works for him. You have to allow things to come through. Just be open to it. That's all you need to do. You will have inspired action. I see this as inspiration. The yellow fire. It's all yellow before it gets up here. Wands are fire. Wands are action. Wands are fast actions. I'm still seeing the yellow around it. That's wisdom. You'll have the wisdom and understanding of what next action to plant, what position next to go into. I can't help but wonder if I'll have someone to talk, to walk with me through the rest of this journey. Well, that's not something I'm going to go into at this point, but if you want to, we can do a reading on it later. But as Gala's shown, it is paid readings. You will know the next action to take. Don't force it. Don't sit there and spend 99% of your time trying to contemplate how to do it. Put the seed in. You will be shown the method to do this. You've got victory coming because you know what is bullshit and what actually works for you. Yet, you know how to cut through and work it out. But the worst thing you can do is fight your head over it. Keep your oh, you do like that one you prefer. I'm waiting to see which one you prefer. Would you like to sit here? Do you want me to bring the basket over? I'm going to do that. I'll bring the basket over. Come here. Come on. Come on. There you go. There you go. Is it better? Is it better? Let go of the lies that you tell yourself. Put them to rest. Thanks, lovely. It's just small movements to page. It's small changes, small things happening. You've gone within, you've made the changes, you've made the wisdom, you've got the things. I feel like it's enabled you to open up another space. This has gone more and more specific, but we'll deal with it. So upwards, down. Got the sun, but I'm trying to work out if it's in reverse or it's upwards. If someone's asking about timing for this, it's not just yet, it's coming. You just got to be aware that it is and be in allowance. There's no control here, it's just allow. You can experiment, you can try the doodling, you can try automatic writing, you can try a number of things. You can research various ways that people do so you are open to that. But you need to start to understand symbology. Not necessarily everyone else's. How whoever this is relates to you will have their own symbols. And then start working out what those sort of symbols mean to you. It does. It helps to see them on writing, like in black and white. It's too easy to control the narrative in your head, but once you write it down, it's down there for you to see. You can't unsee it once it's there. I feel like there's a young child sitting next to me. There's a young child sitting next to me. Brunette, like middle brown hair. Just a little bit past shoulder length. She's young. She's got dark coloured eyes. Palish skin. She's got white skin. She's wearing like a pinafore with a cardigan. Most of the time she's got her back to me, but she's sitting beside me to my right. She's sitting there looking at the screen. She's looking with a sense of confusion but wonder. I'd be looking through that. I'd be looking to see if that's an avenue, or if that's your intuition bringing you things to do creatively. It could be either way, because I'm not energetically connecting to it. I'm not trying to. She looks to be about 9, 8, 9. She's not saying anything. She's just sitting there, aware, not communicating at this point, just allowing me to notice. But there's a process to foundation. Some of you will need other people's help that you really trust, that know mediumship, that know dealing with guides. Like they're more, it's more their forte than other things. She's got her hair on the part, like it's parted on the left side, and main part of her hair is going over the right. Very straight hair. Very no nonsense girl. She's not a cheeky, fiery. It's like she'd be an earth sign if anything. Very structured earth sign. Probably a Cappy from the looks of it. Didn't have much in life. Like the pinafore is almost like a school uniform sort of thing. Could be Virgo, could be Capricorn, could be Taurus. It's got that very earthy, very structured feel to the girl. Everything's neat, everything's precise. But looking up in a wonder, looking up in it just is, but also in a wonder. It's like, is there any more, Spirit? Are we going any further with this? Do you have anything to tell me? Very sweet voice, but no. Just here, just present. She's just present, letting her energy be felt, letting her be sighted. But not needing to communicate just yet. It's not ready. I'm seeing the sun reverse. Not ready. The foundation's being set. It's almost like the concrete's being poured soon. Everything else is being ready. It's like the concrete's being poured. It's going to happen. It's going to take a bit of time, but you've got to get used to it. You've got to use this muscle. This muscle needs to be developed. I can't get an accent. I really can't. But very, like she's been to school. She's almost come home and sitting next to me. Oh, okay. I'm hearing give up the ghost, but it's weird. Give up the idea that you have to do this all on your own. Help's available. There's communities. Help is available. You just got to know where to look. Fantastic. I like the sound of that. Those that try and do everything themselves end up complaining it's not fair. But they won't open up to getting the assistance they need. It's almost like, well, if I get assistance, I haven't done it, they have. That's not the case. They're just giving you openings, avenues, understandings that allow it to come out of you. You still do it. It's still you. It's just getting assistance along the way. That's all it is. You're not alone. Again, it's someone's blind to the fact that they're not alone. There's help out there. There's assistance in many areas. Take the blindfolds off. I'm seeing horses. You know when horses run races, they've got the blinkers on, so they can't see beside. They can just see what's going on ahead. It's almost like someone's got their blinkers on. They're not seeing the other things around them. Yeah, I see the eyes, dear. Popping up. I used horse analogy. Yes, I did. I cannot remember what they're called. This can very well be ancestors. It can be a family member because it's not always the same thing. It could be a guide. It could be a past life connection. So you might start seeing your connection to this person in a past life. Thank you. Why have I got the world card reversed? Don't fear this process. It's wild and it's wonderful. It will have structure for you. You will understand how it works. It's going to take time. You're going to learn over time what symbols mean that they give you. You know, like I used to get told that if you see blood in a dream, someone's going to get married. That sort of thing. You're going to learn not necessarily the textbook meanings for symbols. You're going to understand them your way. A symbol might give you a thought or a memory or something, and that's how you relate it. That's what they're picking up for you. They're making you see these things. Particularly in dreams. I feel like some of it's going to start in dreams. Even look at dream interpretations. Someone's thinking they're not ready for it. They're not ready for all of this, that it's too much, too soon. It's like, how can I do it? The Fool reversed with the Judgment reversed. And it's interesting with this one. It's a calling. It's your next step. It's the next part of the process. Once you build this wall, this wall. Why does this wall have to be built? What's the wall, Spirit? You almost need to separate yourself from the previous life. And I don't mean past life. I say separate yourself from the chapter that you've finished. Like truly set a new foundation and truly enjoy where you are in the new space. There's a new way of doing things now because you changed how you're doing it. I can't tell you how you're doing it, what you're doing. You changed it. There's a new way to do it. The Emperor reversed with the four. Someone's really damn scared to move forward. As I was saying before, they're so arrogant in that it has to be this way. And that arrogance, I believe, is coming from fear. You actually don't want to see the change. You're too scared to see the change and actually enjoy it, that it will actually be good and not something that you're going to have to pick up pieces from again. Firstly, if you do have to pick up pieces again, you already know how to do it. It would all be faster because you'd see the red flags that are necessary so that towers falling aren't necessarily going to happen. You just know how to be the death card and walk away. It doesn't necessarily have to come to a tower. Towers only come when you refuse change. When you want to hold on to the old scenarios, that's when you see the tower. When you know when to walk away, that's when you see the death card. So you have choice all the way down the line. Every step of every day, of every moment, you have choice on how you want to see things, do things, work with things, not see things, refuse things. It's all your choice, no matter what anyone else says. Work hard at moving forward. It's always a journey. It's a journey. I'm seeing this as like a journey. She gets to another space, but then she can get back in that boat and go to another space. She can get back in that boat and go to another space. It's a continual journey. This boat doesn't leave her. It's always there for her to get to a calmer space, Doesn't matter what's going on around. She's got the ability to keep moving to a new spot, which means you have the capability to move to a new spot. If you go to another spot and it's not working, it's crumbling down again, you see it can crumble, up and move. Move to the next spot. This is mentally move to the next spot, not necessarily physically. Spirit, how much more are we doing of this? Where are we going? It's turning in your favour because you've put the work in. You've done what you need to do. You don't need to be arrogant anymore. Is that Cups or Wands? And try and manipulate the situation. You don't need to manipulate anything. You just need to go with the flow. You'll know the choices to make. When you try and push things, that's when things stuff up. Because they're not happening in the time frames they need to happen for everything to line up exactly as you need at every point in time. So we do it with intuition. The intuition knows where things are lining up and when to do things. You just have to move through your life and do things as they are required. That's all you need to do. We make it so damn hard. Because we're constantly taught we always have to be busy. We always have to be in control. We always have to know what we're doing. We always have to have results every single day. If you sit down on your ass all day, you being productive? Most people will tell you no. You've sat on your ass and you've done nothing. And we're all paying for you to be there. But you could very well be resting up for 3 to 4 weeks of non-stop action. They don't know. They don't know what's coming in your life next. You might intuitively know, but you're not necessarily going to know, hey, I'm going to be busy for the next 3 weeks, so I'm taking the day off. You just get the intuition, oh, I'm just going to have a relaxed day today. There's nothing I really need to do. Yeah, I could be really busy, I could be really productive, but I feel like I need a day off. The next day, you've got bookings left, right, and centre for whatever you're doing. But you don't know all those are coming in. They just go bang, they're coming in. Someone said something, done something, put it on Instagram, done whatever, and you've just gone this whole load of people coming in, wanting your services, wanting whatever you do. I'm just putting it out there as a suggestion, like an idea. keep connected to your intuition, the best thing you can do. When you feel like you're not connected, perfect card to come out in the reverse. When you feel like you're not connected, you're not going to know the steps to take. You're going to rush. You're going to bring fear. You're going to cause the boat to misalign where it's actually heading. It'll end up traveling the wrong spot or even returning. It may even turn around and go back the way it was because you're putting yourself into choppy waters. Choppy waters is full of drama. You could cause it yourself, or someone else could knock you off your intuition. And that's where you've got to know and understand how to bring yourself back to center. Can you see the pinned comment? Because I can do readings, I can help you, but I'm charging when I do it. There's donations. Right now I'm giving a collective, and it's been quite a long collective. How long have I been running? I mean, I'm doing the collective basically since I started. 76 minutes I've been running, and 99% of that's been collective. Thanks, lovely. Move smoothly, strategically. No rush. You'll know when to move at what pace. Just trust that you'll know it and not keep second guessing it. I'm seeing the 5 of Wands in reverse. Don't second guess yourself. Trust that you know the process. When you feel like you need to get help, get help. Communicate. Create your community. Understand where people's strengths are that you can tap into. Make sure they know where your strengths are. Almost a bartering system of assistance. Someone's fearful, having nightmares over not being able to hold their position. That this new thing isn't strong enough for them actually to stand up and say, yep, this is what I'm doing. And I missed midnight, say happy birthday, miss. Have an amazing, 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 amazing day. Love you so much. It's not a race to anywhere. There's no finish line you have to get to. There's timing for this. You don't have to complete it all in a week. I'm being shown the storyline in a game, and people binge run it till it's done, and they've done it in 2 days, and then what? What do? There's not much on the storyline outside to do much with it. I'm seeing like the Pokemon storylines, so kid stuff. But it's like you rush through it all, and then you get to the end. It's like, okay, what did I get out of it? Where do I going? What do I do now? You end up having to do it all again, but slower because you missed half the stuff. I'll ask you later what actual time you were born. I can't remember off the top of my head. I've got your details somewhere, but I can't remember. And then we'll celebrate it on that point. I'm going to make a cake somewhere or get a cake. And you can have a piece and I can have a piece in our own spaces. I might actually make one tonight. That sounds good. Oh, early. All right. We'll have to have breakfast then. Except it'll be 4 a.m. for me. That'd be interesting. I think you'll be asleep. Don't rush this process. Don't be scared of it. Don't rush it. This is an amazing energy as long as you keep your energy of negativity out of it. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the understanding, the growth. There's so much growth to be had with this. There's a few offshoots with this too. Okay, we'll both sleep. I can't promise I'll be fully asleep, but I'll try and sleep. I think I was still on here at 5 o'clock yesterday. Does that make sense? Does spirit have to say any more? Because I think that's the main subject here. Well, I want to get off before 2 o'clock my time, at least. I may get off before that. All depends how it runs. But I want to get on Discord. Virgil's doing special readings on Discord. That was a big one. I know, that was funny. I honestly thought you were in bed. If I knew you were at your desk, I would have actually called out to try and wake you up. To say, hey, off to bed, miss. You're sleeping off to bed. Because you went really quiet. I was like, okay. She must have gone to sleep. Donations are open. If anyone wants a reading, I'm up for it. Otherwise, I'm just going to chat and play with my cards. Yeah, that's surprising. Given how strict your neck's been, like how sore it's been. Sweet. I hope people got something out of that reading. That was a big one. It's like, huh. But my collectors have been pretty big since I've been doing vertical. I've been really getting into it. Has it actually settled down? Do you think doing that might have actually helped to settle it? Might be an issue with your pillow or something to have sparked it off further. Big star. What song is that? I know it's Imagine Dragons, but I can't think of the name of the song. Why am I listening to Imagine Dragons for? I mean, I like the songs, but... Ah, okay. Yep. Well, I did set the intention that any healing that was needed that people were asking for was going to go through me, not of me, not taken from me, but would work through me while I was live. Okay, so it's eased up. Fair enough. Someone's got something in their mouth they want to say. Like it's at the mouth. It's not throat. It's at mouth level. Like it's sitting on the tongue. Like it's almost like they're looking for the words to say, or mixing it together, preparing whatever it is they need to say. before they spit something out. I don't know who that is, but I've got this feeling of like there's words rolling around in my mouth waiting to come out. But they're not mine, it's just someone's energy. Okay, so you've worked through it, so it's not as bad as it used to be, but also it didn't get worse with sleeping on the desk. Understood. Yeah, it's just just like when someone's looking for a word and it's on the tip of their tongue and they can't find it. It's almost that, but not quite. Like they know what they want to say, but they're just trying to find the right words to express it. Who do you think you are trying to be a big star? What song is that? I can hear it's Imagine Dragon, but I cannot hear the name of the song. I'm not connecting. Oh, oh. Energy on the left hand side coming through my ear straight to my heart chakra. Oh. Is that something coming in? Am I picking up someone who wants to talk? What am I picking up on? Analysis. So there's an analysis. There's an understanding, but needs to be analyzed. Okay. So that thought's been going through your head now, because that energy's just sitting there. It's not bad. It's just really searching for the right words to use. It's like it's got to be heard to be felt. If it's not spoken, it can't be felt. Like it's I feel energy coming through my left ear, and it's curving almost through my throat, but not quite, and going down straight to my heart chakra. Oh. Now my right ear is annoying me. You know, you feel like there's something there and there's nothing there. It's not ringing, it's just uncomfortable. Are you actually worried it's going to change the direction of the energy? That something's going to be lost and you're scared to lose it? It's almost like the four of, like, we don't have to go into it if you don't want to, but it's just the energy that's coming through. So I'm quite happy to leave it and move it on to another time, or not touch it, but I'm definitely picking it up. Yeah, I can see that too. It's now my right ear. My right ear is feeling annoyed. It's like something's there, but it's not there. Like spirit's putting their finger in my ear. I can't feel anything, but I can feel it. I'm not saying they're doing it, but that's a feeling. Yeah, I won't go into it. Obviously, I'm just locking into you. I've been in a fog the last few days. I'm a talker, but can't get my flow lately. Mercury finished retrograde, but it's doing retrograde shadow. So it's gone along. It's gotten to this point, it's turned around, it's come to this point, gone back direct, but it's got to get to this point where it started before it's finished complete retrograde. And this part here is called retrograde shadow. So we have to get it back to where it first went round to go retrograde. Then after that, Mercury doesn't affect us as much anymore. It still has play, but retrograde is about reviewing. And it's been retrograde in Pisces. So it's been reviewing Pisces type content when it comes to communication and how you communicate with others. But it does affect physical communications as well. So for us, this time round, it's going to be April the 9th before it reaches that point where it almost looks like it's now continuing on its path. Because it's backtracked. Now it's gotten to the path where, okay, no more backtracking, we're now going forward. If that makes sense. So a lot of forward movement energy. And we have Mars moving into Aries. And we have Venus in Taurus. That's going to be very, very fun energy. Very motivated, very moving forward. You move forward for a little while and then Mercury goes, okay, no, we can go back and look at that now. So what did you actually learn from that? Okay, you learnt that. Okay, let's move forward again and go back and look at it again. Okay, what else did you learn? What else do you need to look at? What else is not right? If it's right, keep moving. Amazing how much we've learnt lately. Who do you think you are? You're a Virgo sun and a Gemini moon. Ooh, okay. I'm a Virgo sun, Aries moon. Yeah, I'm still picking up your energy, Gala. I might light another incense just to help move it on because it's not something I know you want to speak about here. So I'll push it aside for now. I just know I'm quite connected into your energy. Shut that off. Only the picking up the things. I mean, I'm quite happy to go into it if you want to, but I'm assuming you don't. I'm not as au fait with Lilith as I'd like to be. I haven't done enough looking on that one. What I do understand about Lilith is the dark moon. It's the dark spot when the moon's going around. This position always changes, but it's a darker spot around the Earth, depending on where the moon is. So you need to look at what Lilith does, what the energy is working with Lilith is, and being in Scorpio. You have to understand that one as well. Using AI to look at it and just make sure that they are covering the right spaces can help you get some understanding. My Lilith is in Libra, I think. Yeah, I think it's in Libra. Libra, 8th house. Ah, sweet. That's good. Hopefully it's all nice and flowing. He's got a nice energy, that guy. He really does. I wasn't expecting what I saw, but after that initial process, it's like, oh, he's got really nice energy. Very, very gentle being. Ugh, go away, throat. Ugh. There you go. Then you got to work out which house it's in. I'm assuming you don't know your time of birth or place of birth, something along those lines, because you haven't given me a rising sign yet, or an ascendant, same thing. Yep. Lilith wants us to bust things out. So for me, it's all about relationships, being Libra, balanced and being balanced, and chuck out the what beliefs I have about relationships. Cancer ascendant, okay. So you're missing fire in the top three, okay. Oh, someone needed healing. No, transmuting. That was a transmutation. Muting. Transmuting of energy. Oh. Gala, I think you're sending me energy to transmute for you. Like I naturally do it anyway, but I think you're sending more. And I'm fine with it, just so you know what's happening. Yeah, I agree with you. He's got beautiful energy, Violet. He really does. His initial appearance is not something I'm used to seeing on a regular basis. So it's sort of, oh, okay, hello. It's that sort of energy. It's like, oh, hello. I was not expecting that. Get past that, and they're like, oh, okay. Lily wants you to challenge you to your beliefs in the fifth house. So the fifth house is siblings, and damn, I had the same problem last time. Fifth house is being a real pain in the ass. Short trips, schooling, like young age schooling, um, like early schooling, siblings. Oh shit! I can't remember any of the others. My bloody memory really doesn't like me. It's not a negative. It just literally was not expecting it. That's all. Yeah. So any one of those, they could be challenging. Lilith could be challenging your beliefs in those spaces. through the eyes of Scorpio. Scorpio energy. Yeah, naturally, if it's Aries rising, yes, that would be a Leo house. Sweet. You're experiencing a whole different version. And pride could be either way. It could be very prideful or not pride enough. Not having pride in those things or having too much of it. Helping you finding some sort of balance in it. Yeah, me too. I haven't got 100% grip on it. I'm still learning. I'm just the more I say it, the more it brings it in. Exactly. Well, shadow can be overly amount and shadow can be under. It's the balance that's the light because the light understands both sides. And then how to balance it out at at the lever point. We can be too far at either end. Hence the arrogance. There's the arrogant man in reverse. Lots of Aries cards coming out. Or at least fire cards. What do you think you're gonna be a big star? What? What song is that? I'm just getting the words. I'm not getting the song title. It's Imagine Dragons, but I cannot get the song title. I keep saying not a follower, not a follower. You're breaking ground. You're like a runner who's just running in their lane. You're not trying to do what everyone else is doing. I don't know where this is coming from, but someone needs this message. And right ear's going off again. Come on. What do I need to clear? It is called Thunder. Lightning before the thunder. Yep. Thank you. I just could not make the connection of the name. Lightning before the thunder. Someone needs to listen to that. I don't know why, but someone needs to listen to it and really take in those words. Yeah, no, it was actually Imagine Dragons. Thank you. I appreciate that. It was Imagine Dragons Thunder. That's what I'm hearing. But if that's ringing for you, it might be worth listening to really see if there's anything in there. Okay. really does need to move on. Mm. It's all coming back to me now. It's someone's going to get a hit of something, an understanding, something that they've forgotten all about that comes back and changes a direction. And they're mixing now the two songs. Why? There's a lightning strike. There's some sort of hit. There's some sort of understanding. There's a big major shift for someone. The energy really, like it almost feels like the energy is faltering, and then bam, it's like you're on a, what is it? You're on a new system, a new energy system. I'm seeing like going from uh, taking electricity off the grid to onto your own batteries. Like you're surviving all by yourself. You're self sufficient. You're not leading, taking from the main core. It's not that, but that's a sort of energy of what I'm just feeling. The combination of this. It's also it's like someone needs to detach themselves from the core running and start doing it themselves. There's a detach and reach. Now I'm seeing a spaceship or a plane, like a plane getting extra fuel in the air. How they connect and then they disconnect. It's the disconnection phase. You've got what you needed from there. It's time to move on from something. Do something yourself. I know it's a different scenario. It's not what I said before. It's a different scenario. There's this need to move on. Where you're heading is not holding you in your Empress mode. Keeping your offerings small and keeping you off your, like, in the Seven of Wands, you're defending your position of the Six of Wands of the victory. It's throwing you off if you're staying in this space. You can't hold it. It's time to move. Time to move on. Time to adjust what you're doing. Like, I'm just seeing this disconnect. Like, you don't need to be part of the main core. This is not everyone. This is someone. I don't know. I'm seeing a disconnect here. And tossing up what to say. Stop tossing it. Just express your truth. All you need to do. Just need to express your truth. As you do, you'll understand what you're saying. You get more and more clarity as you go. All right, we'll leave that alone. Someone's not accepting or not seeing a new beginning. I'm seeing this bow or this flagpole at his feet. It's almost like it's going to trip him over, but it's not. It's all part of the act. It's not going to trip you over. But there's a... Your intuition's getting blocked because there's something you don't want to see. But it means a new start. It needs a disconnection. A disconnection has to happen. I mean, if you look at it, he's standing there dancing around and he's got this right at his foot, which he could flick up at any time. But his other foot's not down there to keep him stable. He's teetering up there. But he's quite content. He knows what he's doing. Like acrobatics, he knows what he's doing. But there's an intuition that's literally being blocked because this is crossing it. Like, no, I'm not going to look at it. Someone wants to speak here, but I'm pulling back going, no, I don't want to go deeper into this. That's my feeling. I don't want to go deeper into it, but someone wants to speak. It's a weird feeling. Five of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. Feeling a sadness, a sorrow, having to move off on your own. Be independent. Like, you got your own shit to do. You got the sun behind the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. With this here, I've got the dragon underneath, and the dragon is amazing support. Like, it's holding this up. It's holding up this message. It's there, it's settled, it's secure, it's holding the ground, it's holding the space without imposing itself into it. I don't know why that's so important, but someone needs to know that they are fully secure and they are held in position safely. You can speak safely. 1111. You can speak exactly what you need to say without holding back. You are open to do it. You have clarity to do it. You have clearance. I feel like there's a clearance to do it. It clears the air. It opens a space. These little flowers almost look like lilies. Not lilies, lotus. Got a very ethereal feeling to it. What's up, baby? You're making noise. Where this is, it feels like sacred ground. Very sacred, very settled, very grounded, very balanced energy. I don't know what I'm looking for, but there's a word. It's almost like I'm going round and round and round and round and round circles, trying to find this one word that explains this well, but I can't find it. And then I'm seeing this one. It's peeking around the corner going, can I come out? Am I allowed to come out? It's almost looking like it needs permission to come out of there. But this one's going, I'm good. I'm right where I need to be and I'm doing everything I need to be doing right now. Very secure feeling with this. That's it. Someone needed to know that. They needed to know that they're in the space now, that you can say all that you need to say and not have to hold back. Something about a prism, not prison, prism. Something about a clear quartz prism. That will help with the clarity. That will help with speaking clearly, opening clearly. So this is hitting a number of points because all of you bringing up stuff. Sweet. The only trap to your happiness is your thoughts. Whoever this is, leave it behind. The death behind. The cycle end or continue as it needs to. You don't have control over it in the sense of being careful what you say is trying to control the environment, and that's not your role. Fearful it's going to land on deaf ears or put you out in the cold because you've said it. But if that's the case, that's where you need to be. But that's what's keeping you locked up. Thank you. I'm glad you found me too. Whatever you need to say it. Just be plain, simple, say it. It's your fears that are keeping this rotation of swords around you so you don't feel like you can't move. But you got the death card. Let it go. It'll be whatever it needs to be. It'll finish or it'll continue however it needs to. We're not here to control the scenario. We're here to work within it. We play our parts. That's all it is. Each of us are playing roles. We tend to forget that sometimes, that we're here playing roles. We get so caught up in the drama and the heaviness of the scenarios, we forget how much of a game this is. She does. She was just making some noises like, but she's got her paw over her face. I love it when she does that. But she actually chose this. She wants to sleep in it. She doesn't want to just be on here. She wants that. So I've got to get her a bigger one so she can have them around the house. If you touch me like this and hold me like that, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. I can't get the words out properly, but changing something, understanding something. Something's going to become more, something's about to become clear. But it's only when you do this, when you let this go. You've got to turn this around. Let it go, let it fall to the side. And whatever journey the situation takes, it takes. Hey, baby. Sometimes diplomacy isn't always the best thing. Thrashing out sometimes better. It's a beautiful milestone from this. Not quite where up to the 10, but you're at a beautiful milestone once this is completed. Strength to walk away when you need to. Acknowledging when you need to. Knowing it. The path is lit up. And I feel like that with the dragon. I feel like that's creating the path that you need to follow securely, like you are protected on all fronts. Just a beautiful energy I'm getting from this one. Such a secure space. The Fool is turning the tide. The Fool is getting into a better position, understanding more, moving forward. Yes, baby. It's all good. That make you jump. I'm sorry. I feel like I need the heater on again. 11:20. Whoever needed that, I hope that made sense. Now I'm seeing it's like looking around going, are you ready? Are you ready? Shall we play? Shall we play with the energy? Because it's all good. Shall we play with it? Shall we have fun? It's starting to give me this real playful energy. It's like, I'm coming out and I'm having fun with you. Come on. Are you ready? Let's go. Someone's going to be heading back to a very good game on. Enjoy it. Have fun with the energy. Someone's going to get back to their very play. Oh, that's why they went there. Someone's going to go back to their very playful energy. It's almost like they lost it. They got so caught up in the drama, the heaviness, the control, the maneuvering, the wondering, the worry. Shedding that for just play. Like this one's just ready. I almost feel like he's going to have a ball come out and they're going to kick it around, just have fun. The whole youthful energy is going to come out. That whole vibrant, like the Judgment card in the Celtic Tarot has the dolphin with a rider on top, just having fun. They've lightened up. They've released. They've lightened up. They dropped a load of the Ten of Wands, and they've rised up. And this one's going, okay, come up here. You're up here. Let's go play. Let's fly around. Let's have fun. Oh, that felt good. Nice energy. I like it. Walk away from a position that's going to end you up in a point of no return. Where did that come from? As much as you love something or someone or whatever it is, walk away because it's not getting you to the milestone you need. You, not anyone else. You. We can only do things for ourselves. We can assist other people, we can only do things for ourselves. We can guide other people, we can help other people, we can only do for ourselves. The way this is looking, it's almost look like the guy is walking towards the dragon. Like you're walking and about to sit with the dragon and enjoy that space instead of playing over here. I think I need to put the cards down or I'll continually be reading all night again. Cards down for a few minutes. If you hold me like this, and if you touch me like that. Hey, lovely. Hey, sis, how you doing? Yes, I'm here. I'm trying to be here more often. We'll see how we go. Not quite at cuppa stage. I do have a chai tea next to me. It's gone cold, but I'm not quite at cuppa stage. I just having a breather from reading. Unless someone wants to pay for a reading, I'll do that. And here I go going to pick it up because that's my natural space. Nice. There you go. Well, that's clarification for you. Oh, sweet. Good. So the full moon energy that we had in Libra was playing out, and now it's all sorted. Beautiful. Me too. Gorgeous dragon. Yeah, I'm saying you were doing it through the full moon. It's like sweet. Good. Again, I'm picking up cards. I need something else to do with my hands so I don't keep picking up the cards. Or just pick up playing cards because I don't really read them. I mean, I could learn, but I don't really read them, so it's not something I'm going to think about it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect, and takes time for everything to adjust to that. So keep holding your ground and keep keeping your position, and everything will maneuver around it. Oh, okay. We're there, are we? Sweet. Effective parenting as opposed to, but there's no guidebook, there's no rule book on how to parent. People have to learn along the way. We're just slowly learning to trust our intuition as we go. Good. And I hope Sky learns to listen from him and accepts that in. I know she likes him, it's accepting him as a parent figure. It can be two different things. Beautiful. Fantastic groundwork. I don't know if it's your energy or someone's energy. They've got very full on heart chakra energy. And I'm feeling it more to the back. It's like it went through me and hitting my back instead of sitting there. I don't know if there's sadness. I don't know if there's remorse, regret, something going on. It's just hit me now. I don't know if someone's in the stream but not talking, if it's them or well, it could be that energy. She's working on self, but the convo is fair enough. I could be picking up on her energy. I could pick up on yours. I could be picking up on the event itself. Like the energy's crawling up my neck, like up my thoracic to hitting to my neck, like the base of my neck. Good. Fantastic. So long as you're in the best position possible for you, all that matters is just the energy I picked up. I'm feeling like I need to lean to my right. Like I'm being shoved right. Perfect. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, I'm shuffling cards. I'm trying not to read right now. No, I'm not doing free ones. The pinned comment will tell you what the prices are and when and how to get it. Energy I'm picking up could be yours too, but no, I'm not doing free ones. When I give readings, I don't skimp anywhere. So I'm worth the energy. I am worth the energy exchange. Thank you, beautiful. Now that would be interesting. That would be very interesting if I charged that much. Sorry, baby. Don't jump. I'm not meaning to make you jump. I know you know that. I know that too. I know they're worth that much. Just need everyone else to understand it's worth it much. Exactly. $1 billion, no refunds. US dollars. We're good. I like that. I'll take that any day. And then I'll be able to be set to just give people free ones because I'll be living off that money all the time. I'll just be free from there. 11:33. Go and build my big community, my big plot of land, big community, healing center, you name it. That's still on the cards. That hasn't gone anywhere. I will build it in the next 4 years. Because that's what I've got left. It's got to be done by 2030. So I got to get moving. I need to collect my community and get moving. It's in the pinned comment. And there's 2 ways to pay. If you go through Ko-Fi, you can pay with any avenue. You can use credit card, you can use debit card, you can use whatever you like. Yeah, it's $1 billion this round. No, my money will come through the way it needs to come through. And so there's PayPal and Ko-Fi. Ko-Fi pays me to my PayPal anyway, so it's not an issue either way. Thanks, lovely. Perfect, I like that. Yeah, you can rain money down on me any day. Perfect. That'll make up for me continually forgetting to blow cinnamon into my door. First day of every month, I keep forgetting. The last 3 months, like I remind other people remind me, and I still forget. I feel up in bed after midnight going, oh damn, I missed it again. I don't know how I managed to do it. I do. Raindrops of money keep falling on my head. Yeah. Baby, baby, if you hold me like this, and if you touch me like that, it is all coming back to me. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. I know. I still missed it. I still missed it. I still went to bed without doing it. I got distracted having to do something else. One of the kids woke up or something. I had to do something, and I got to after midnight yet again. No, last night I was reading. I was reading till 5 in the morning. I still missed it. I will do it. I will do it. I don't know how. I don't know when. I will do it. Maybe I'm just going to have to do a whole week of doing it so I don't forget. Just do it every single day. I wake up and get outside and just blow cinnamon in and do my incantation and go, yep. I know. It's just like, what? It's almost like something stopping me remembering. Maybe that's Mercury. Yeah, it's a Virgo. You'd think I'd be doing it. Oh, okay. Oh, there is something I need to do. I need to put a protection above my bed again. I need to draw protection symbols above my bed. Okay. Oh, that just. Oh, okay. There is something trying to block my avenue. Something's trying to block my avenue. That's why I'm not remembering. That's why I'm not getting to it. Okay. All right. That I can do. Start putting some protection symbols around the place again. The reflection money spell not money reflection spell, like return to sender spell, with the candle and mirror, would that affect the cinnamon going in? That's what I need to sort of work out. Will that affect it? Eight of Cups reversed with the Nine of Cups. And the High Priestess reversed. Someone's trying to block my abundance. Someone's not happy. All right, that I'll have to deal with. It explains why I keep forgetting. Someone's trying to knock it off. That's right. Yep. Thank you. That made clarity for me because I'd start to think, hang on, if I can do the two at the same time. But yes, yeah, I do agree with you. Chariot with the Seven of Wands. Defend. It's not defending, it's hold your position. Not stuck. Hold your position while you travel forward. I've noticed recently a lot of witches trying to affect the prosperity of others. It's not fun, and the wards have had to be strengthened. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot out there at the moment. But that's part of the shift going on. Some want it to change, some don't. I didn't get myself logged in, did I? And I did not charge that other phone up. That's very clever of me, isn't it? The only phone that's charged is the one that I'm using to film. Oh, absolutely, and I agree with you. I agree with you. I was just making sure I wasn't going to compromise either spell by doing it at the same spot, because that's exactly where I placed it. No, using the cinnamon is okay. I'm just making sure it wasn't going to either one to be affected. Blowing the cinnamons in cinnamon. Why am I having a problem with that word? Blowing the cinnamon into your house and saying an incantation to the lines of where the cinnamon flows, money goes. That's the thing. Abundance goes, because it's abundant spice. There's another factor. What do you mean? Like I know you said that if we allow the good to come in, and only that is trying to hinder to stay out. I still have to go around and do my sage. I haven't done that. Something I do need to do is go sage the house out again. It's going to be less effective if a mirror is right there. But again, yeah, well, it is. It's right. It's right at the door. That was the point, so that it reflects what's not wanted out. But it's the same door that I bring everything in as well. So. So I'm okay. There's another door I can use that's technically the front door, but I don't use it per se very much. But I could use that as well to benefit a strength. And I'm just going to keep doing it every day for a few weeks and just see what happens. 11:44. Where'd he go? He wanted to read. Did he get one? Did he? I'm not logged into my PayPal, so I can't see if anything came in. Back to me now. I really should log in so I can see. Silly me. I should have done it before I started. That if you have the money, not the money spell, the protection spell set up with the mirror pointed at the door and you're trying to send it in, that's okay. I just, because I can't see if it's come in or not, I'm just wondering if you're still there. I should be on tomorrow night again if that makes it easier. I might even be on in the morning if I can help it. If I can get up. If I'm not up too late. Like last night, 5 o'clock in the morning, finally got off. That was an interesting run at 8 hours. Can't believe I was on at 8 hours again. It's all coming back to me now. Good. Do the cinnamon. May as well. I know I've had energy at me. Like really heavy energy at me. So I've had to reflect it back so they can see what they're doing and learn from what they're doing rather than it hitting me. And that's settled. But someone's still trying to affect my finances. Could very well be. Maybe you need to eat a bagel with cloves and cinnamon. Or maybe you need to wear a bangle. Maybe you need to wear a bangle. Maybe there's a copper one or something that you need. Maybe that will heighten. I mean, copper has its own connectivity. Which is taking me to the spirals. Why am I going to the spirals? Do you need to heighten the energy coming in? Make it more effective. Yeah. I have chai tea with pure like the full what's it called? Oh, that sounds so nice. You should do that for your birthday. You should do it. Have that when you wake up. Take yourself out and go have it. I haven't had dinner yet. Mine's still waiting. I thought I'd do this first. So I'll eat maybe 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I almost want to cook with copper cookware as well. That's sort of intriguing me at the moment. Um, be right back. I need bathroom break. Meanwhile, while I'm doing that, I will put the other phone on charge because I've got to log in and use my password manager to let me log into stuff. So many different ways to authenticate. But I've got to log in first. And I'm back. Okay. Now, let's see if my phone's got any charge on it. I can get into that, and then I can get into that, and I can get into that. No, it's still attempting something. All right, what did I miss? It reminds me of a winter ooh. Yeah, I don't mind cloves, especially when it comes to stewed apple. Like, oh, yum. Really nice in there. Oh, that's what I could make tomorrow. I just need some green apples. Make a nice apple crumble. I'm also going to make this tea with ginger and cloves with cinnamon and apples. Oh, yum. Yes. Oh, absolutely. I'd be doing that. Especially on days where you want abundance coming in. Absolutely. Ellie's food talk. I need something to do with my hands. I keep picking up my cards. I've got too much of a habit of it. go in 2 hours. Again, I picked them up. Like, come on. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot. Wow. Well, enjoy. Get there safely. Keep nice and calm. I probably won't be on by the time you hit your... Ow. Ow. Yeah, not fun. That's a long trip. Love you too, darling. You enjoy the run. Baby, you hold me like this, and you touch me like that. Why that song keeps playing in my head now? Fair enough. As long as you're enjoying the trip and everything's flowing nicely, go for it. I mean, it doesn't always have to flow nicely. It can't be perfect. It is what it is. Good. Glad you love it. I'm glad you're in a good space, and I'm glad it's all healthy. See you soon. I'm sure you'll catch me on again very soon. You hold me like this, if you hold me like that, it's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Something's coming back. Someone's getting like a renewed vigor, a new direction. It's like, but it's not new. You've done it before, but you're doing it again in a different way. It's partly to do with a connection, but it's partly to do with just you just knowing where you're moving now. Sweet. Whenever you're ready. What song is that? Because that just came to mind now. Have I just got a playlist running at the moment? Exactly. I've set it up so you can use more than just. I did have it. Well, I think it was only being able to pay in with PayPal, but now you can pay with anything. What song is that? Where did that come from? I'm on the radio sphere somewhere. Temperance and the Hierophant. Yeah, I know, but it just came to my head. I haven't listened to it, I haven't thought about it. I mean, I have no idea if it's in Love's playlist anywhere, but it just came out of the blue. It's like, what the? Hey, Batman, how you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. Someone's about to find balance because they understand the order of things. How the universe, they're understanding the universal laws and how they play out, so they know how to balance things out. I mean, you got two unicorns. Oh, there's something under there. Oh, what was that? The Ace of Pentacles. They know something's coming in. They're setting something up. It's not quite ready yet. Sweet. I mean, you got the owl, you got the moon, and you got the cat. The cat's looking at the owl going, you know how it all works. And you've told me all about it. Okay. I'm not hearing any words, I'm just hearing the tune. So whether someone needs to go back to that space, I don't know, or maybe the energy of that song, there's something about that song for someone. Could be someone's favourite song. That's fine. I'm more than likely going to be here tomorrow, either in the morning for me or in the evening. Like it's midnight for me now. Just crossed over. Thanks, Gala. Oh, or maybe that's a way of her saying that she's around more. I'm assuming she's passed on, but I don't know. Ah. So I could be on in your evening or again in the morning, like your morning. But I'll be around. I'm gonna do as many lives as I can over this time. Try and find out where I feel the most comfortable. So I've got no problems with that. I'll definitely see you on the next run. Uh, Little Nightmare did say it just near the top where the if you look where the eyes are, just below that, she did say what it was. Itty bitty little one. I can't hear the words. I can just hear. Thanks, Violet. I can just hear the tune. That might have something to play out for you, Violet. Maybe you need to hear it again. Maybe that's a form of connection. Or maybe it's saying that it's your grandma that's trying to talk to you. Could be anything. I'll leave that with you to work out what it means for you. Since you found the connection for you. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on. Well, that might be saying something then. And then she doesn't like him. Okay, I'm going to come in now because I wasn't happy then, but I'll help you get out. I'll help you move on. Ah. Oh, 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 oh. That's all I keep hearing. It keep repeating. Yeah, so I feel like there's a changing of the guard. It could be for you, but there's definitely an energy move. Assisting in your directions. It could be for others too. It doesn't necessarily have to be just for one person. I think that was the name of the song, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. That was the name of the song. So whoever it's for, go listen to it. See if there's anything that relates to you. See if you're anything. Because Nightmare's found a connection. Oh. I don't know where that came from. I'm just all of a sudden starting to feel tired. Yeah, I didn't know it either. It's like, but I'm not even hearing the words. Like I know they're there and I can hear them about to go into it, but I can't hear the words itself. It's all coming back, it's all coming back to me now. Nights of endless pleasure. Someone's going to have a whole lot of fun. Whew, throat's going off. Someone's going to have a lot of fun. I'm actually going to have to look that song up and start listening to it properly. See if there's anything in there for me. Where that came from, Ten of Pentacles. Someone's going to live their perfect life. Oh, it's coming in together. With the Seven of Cups reversed. Be careful how many options you keep on the table, whoever this is for. be very aware of what option you're picking up too. Okay, I'm sorry, but I've hit a wall. I'm tired. I don't know if I'm picking up on someone else's energy, but I'm tired. Like, oh, something happened. I want to come to Australia. I found an ancestor from there. Oh, coming into an inherit. Ah, okay. Yeah, we can definitely look at that. Get your questions ready so I know what I'm looking at. That would really help. We can really nail it down quickly. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I feel like I'm just like, oh, damn, I'm tired now. I could be picking up someone else's energy, but it could be me too. When he moves out, can he take the daughter with him? I have no idea. That's your department, Violet. That's something you're gonna work out. That's your position, miss. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, yeah. Where'd that go? Two more minutes, because 12:10. I'll go till 12:12. While she's doing my the boy can stay, but she's too much. Oh, okay. Interesting. So you're getting mirrored by two, not just one. Interesting. As long as you've learnt your lessons there. Or you're just going to carry it through the kids. Interesting. You'll know how to deal with your daughter when you've dealt with the issues with your ex. Just saying. Hey. I'm trying to work out if something's making me tired or if I just hit a wall and I'm just like actually tired. Oh, I know you do. I've not got no questions there. You obviously do. There's no. But when you've already got issues with dad and you're butting heads there, and it's like, have another one. Oh, she's hitting preteen. Ah, even worse. 12. Preteen. Wow. My youngest is 16. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, they're going to do everything they can to start moving away. They get all the information from their friends, all that sort of stuff. Yep. All right, guys, as much as I would like to work out if this is me or someone else's energy, I am going to head off. I will be back. I will be back either in the morning. Should be back in the morning my time. Or I'll do it like this again in the evening. Miss Galacticness, enjoy your birthday, sleep in, relax, turn everything off until you are actually up and ready to receive anything. Shut everything down until you're ready to receive it. You deserve to have the biggest sleep in, the most relaxing day. And may it stay relaxed and calm and happy all day. Love you. Rest well. And I will speak to you in some hours with that. Catch you later, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Shut off.